I will only support Tinubu's presidency if he declares it himself. Hello, my wonderful people. Fashola has said something that is taking the world by storm, saying, I will support, you know, his principal, the person of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, if he declares that he wants to be president himself. This is stemming from the fact that Tinubu's supporters are the ones who have been, clamoring and talking about his presidential ambition. Himself has not come out openly to declare that he intends to run for presidency. Anyway, is one of his very close guys is saying, I will only support him if he declares it himself. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. I will only support Tinubu's presidency if he declares it himself. Minister of Works and Housing, former Lagos State Governor Babatunde Rajesh Fashola, has said he would consider supporting the presidential ambition of the current leader of the All Progressive Congress, APC, and former leader of the and former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, if only if he declares his interest himself. Fashola, who was speaking during the exclusive chat with leadership yesterday, said as far as he knows, Tinubu has not made any public statement indicating his interest to take a shot at the presidency come 2023, adding that until it is done, he would not prehend him and the APC leader to go ahead and say he wants to support him until he openly declares it himself. I think the last conversation we had, the official statement he issued was that he was busy supporting President Muhammadu Buhari's mandate and has not made up his mind to go for presidency yet. That is all I can say, unless he says it otherwise. Since then, I have not put my mind to any presidential ambition as regards to Tinubu. And he last said in his last public statement, and I read some parts, our challenges in Nigeria is not about our diversity or different cultures or ethnic group. It's development of our economy, giving our youth opportunity for job creation, infrastructure, and making Nigeria a better place where everybody can cohabit together. These are the public statements he has made so far, and these are the right things any leader worthy of the name called leader should be doing. So I'm not surprised that he's just doing that and not done doing that yet. Of course, once it is presidency, everybody falls in line. But let him come out first and say, I am throwing my hat in the ring. Then I will say it as it is. I will support him if he comes out and say it to the latter. On whether the government was losing grip of responsibility in keeping the nation's unity, kidnapping, armed robbery, banditry, farmer-herder clashes, section threats, among others, continue to air their ugly heads in parts of the country. The minister said the government was fully up to the task and the game is on. He reminded everyone that these are just agitators and just criminal activities going on in the country, and everything that has a beginning will have an end. As he rightly said, everything is possible. Diversity is a very strong contentment for our nationhood, and that is a challenge we have. However, we need to work together to ensure we build this nation. Partnership with one another is the reason why we have still been together since 1960. It's not going to crumble now. He said we can disgrace we can agree and or disagree. However, the commotion is we must come together at some point and have a common ground. Everyone has the right to be agitated. Things may not be as everyone wishes it to be. However, we can give a chance and ensure that we put about development, things that will ensure and enhance the people's confidence once more in government. The minister maintained that through the opportunities being created as the federal government strictly looked at this democratic government, will create opportunity to make Nigerian youth more responsible. And our attention has been drawn to some aspects of the country that needs urgent attention. We are working on this. Kidnapping is a crime, and we need to recognize it as a crime and work hand in hand to ensure that those perpetrating this evil violence in our community are put to a stop. And we let them know that we are aware and will not condole it anymore. Well, that is Babajide Fashola speaking and saying that he will only support Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu if he indicates and talks about his interests. That all he can say is, Tinubu has not come out categorically to tell anybody that he's going for presidency, that all that has been going on has been speculations. And he wants to hear it from Tinubu's mouth, that as soon as Tinubu indicates and says that he's throwing his heart into the ring, he will support him. But until then, he takes everything going around as a rumor. He said this in a program he attended where he was addressing leaders. And I'm surprised you are addressing leaders, and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is part of the subject of discussion. I don't know what you guys were discussing, but I thought it was leadership, about building and the rest. Anyway, there's nothing wrong in speaking about somebody else depending on the subject matter that you guys are talking about. He said he would support Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He will give him his 100% undivided attention to ensure that if he wants to really contest, they do all possible to get him, to bring him to that position where he wins the election. So, but until now, Tinubu has not said it himself. He has not come out to tell anybody that is going for that presidential position. All he has been hearing all around him has been speculation, but he would like to hear from the horse's mouth, and that will rather give him more opportunity to be sure, indeed, that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is ready to take his square on. And once he does that, then he will go ahead, and support him. Ahmed Bola Tinubu has not, I repeat, has not come out to tell anybody that he wants to contest for presidency. However, his voice here and there have kept the flame burning, have kept on, fanning it and saying Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu intends to go for presidency. We'll wait and see as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Remember that we cannot continue to take those who steal from us, those who continue to make us look like we are no people, those who do not mean us well. We cannot continue to put them back in power. Never forget that. God bless you. Bye for now.